Hey guys, it's me again, talking about how to invest in Nigeria. In this video, I'll lay the foundation of the things you need to do before you build a house in Nigeria. This video is targeted at those who live outside Nigeria because they're the ones that requested for this information. But I promise you that even those that live in Nigeria will benefit from the points I'll make in this video. Let's go. First, please do not build Pakam in Nigeria without going to Nigeria. You need to visit Nigeria to do a kind of survey about everything concerning the building of the house. You don't just go on a trip to Nigeria and start building. A lot of things will go wrong. You need to go for Netani, an overall assessment of the situation. If you absolutely cannot travel to Nigeria for reasons beyond your control, then you need to have someone in Nigeria that you absolutely trust. This is non-negotiable. Absolutely trust, because greedy friends and relatives are more likely to scam you when they know that you can't just pack your bags and come to Nigeria. On the other hand, there are good people, great friends, relatives, engineers, contractors that you can trust to carry out your project like it's their own. But you need to start cultivating that relationship early enough. You know, some people outside Nigeria tend to shield themselves from people back home, for a lot of reasons. No communication, nothing. The only time you call them is to tell them that you have sent money. Mbano. Start early to cultivate that relationship, because the quality of your relationship with the people back home will help you when you want to build that house, especially in absentia. When you get to Nigeria, the first thing you need to do is to open a personal current account if you haven't done so already. If you're going to build just your personal house in the village or a house you retire to in the city, then all you need is a personal current account. But if you're going to build rental properties, I highly recommend that you also open a corporate account. I talked about this account opening process in my first video in this investment series. Please go and watch that video. Even if you cannot travel to Nigeria, I also discussed how those who can travel to Nigeria can open a Nigerian account from outside Nigeria. Please go check out that video. I'll put the link here, below the video, and at the end of this video, so go check it out. Next, you need to create an account with a money transfer company so that you can easily move funds from your base to Nigeria. Unless you have something generating good income for you within Nigeria, you need to create a seamless link between your bank account outside Nigeria and your bank account within Nigeria. For this, I highly recommend the SendWave app. Some of you already know this. With SendWave, you can send money to Nigeria from the USA, Canada, UK, Spain, Italy, and Ireland. Your recipient can pick up the money over the counter from any branch of GT Bank, Zenith Bank, Access Bank, or Fidelity Bank in Nigeria. And you can also send to a dollar domiciliary account, including your own dollar account held with GT Bank or Access Bank. If you want your recipient to receive the money in a dollar account, but he or she does not have one, you can send to the person's Naira account held with GT Bank or Access Bank. And these two banks will automatically create a dollar account in the name of your recipient. If you're sending from the USA, you'll be charged only 1% transaction fee. From Europe, it's absolutely free. Yay! Download SendWave from Play Store or App Store today and use my promo code FLOW to get $5, £5, or €5 added to your first transfer. I bet this is the first time anybody is giving you a free money gift as an Obodo Igbo person. You know that normally people do not know that Obodo Igbo people need money too. But SendWave understands. That's some money towards building your house, innit? While you're in Nigeria, go to the building materials market in the town or city where you will build. If it's your village, go to the building materials market in your village and find out the cost of building materials. The major building materials you need to find out their prices, the ones that usually cost so much, are rods. Hey, rods will chop your money. We have the 16mm rods, also known as Y16. We have the 12mm, 10mm, 8 mm, and then you have the binding wire. The 8 mm is the one they use to make the stirrups that they'll use to hold the vertical rods together, while the binding wire is the one that they will use to tie it together. I'll put a schema of what I'm talking about here. Another building material that gobs a lot of money is cement. Right now, cement is at a bag. Then you need to add loading and offloading and transportation to the site to that amount. The prices of building materials are always changing. So while doing the market survey, get the contact telephone numbers of these market sellers so that even when you go back to your base and work is going on, you can easily ring them or WhatsApp them to find out the current prices of these materials. And talking about WhatsApp, in this day and age, make sure that anybody you're dealing with in this house building business has a smartphone and is able to send you images, videos, text, whatever update you need via WhatsApp. Else, when you get back to your base, you'll be so frustrated with the inability of these artisans to send you updates about the project. From the building material sellers, the engineers, contractors, and the major artisans, most people have access to smartphones these days, so try and contract someone that has one. Unless your village is so remote that even internet service is not available there, then you can manage just their phone numbers. What is important is that you have a means of communicating with them when you go back to your base. It's very important. Walk around, and when you see buildings under construction or even completed buildings and you like what you see, ask for the person that is handling that house or the person that built that house and speak with the person. Get the person's contact telephone number. Do this for as many buildings as you like. This is how you gather your workforce, your squad. You can also get recommendations from friends and families who have built in that area. These days, a lot of builders are ready to travel from, say, Lagos to your village to go build for you. It is quite common for Igbos that live in Lagos to take the artisans that built their Lagos house to go build their house in the village. So be open to getting someone from anywhere. As long as the person is ready to travel, as long as the person is good and is ready to travel, why not? While you're in Nigeria, look for land to buy. You can even start the process of land purchase before you arrive in Nigeria, so that when you arrive, all you need to do is go and look at the available lands and seal the deal when you see what you like. But if you're going to build on inherited property, that's the land you got from your parents, then this step is not applicable to you. Next, do a perimeter survey of the land and get it registered at the land registry in the state that the land is located in. Even if it's inherited land, make sure you survey it and register it in your and your spouse's full names. So it should be Mr. Ifeanyi Emeka Okafor and Mrs. Adako Ngozi Okafor. As long as everybody in your family agrees that the land belongs to you, there's no dispute on the land, go and get it surveyed and registered, to avoid tomorrow somebody coming to say that the land is his or her own, even the whole house is his or her own. So prevention is better than cure, I'm telling you now. For Lagos State, this process is quite complicated. I don't even understand it enough myself to be able to pass on that information to you. So I'm going to talk about how it's done in Anambra State, because that one is simple. And I believe it's similar for other states that are not Lagos. So 1, survey the land. For private land, including inherited land, just find a good surveyor to do it for you. Even if you have started building on the land, or you have completed the building and already living in it, the land can still be surveyed. If it's a government land, it's usually already surveyed for you. 2, take the survey plan to Ministry of Lands, Government House, Oka, to register the survey. 3, apply for the C of O, that is Certificate of Occupancy, if you want. You can apply for C of O even for inherited land. For any type of land that you're trying to apply the C of O of, they will tell you the documents you need to bring. With your survey plan in hand, you can now start looking for someone that will draw the building plan for you. They need to see the size and shape of the land so that they will know the size of the house that can fit into it and how to position it. If the person that will draw the building plan is right there in your village or close to where the land is, they don't need to wait for the survey plan to come out before they can start, because they can come and see the land physically, and then they can go and make the drawings. But if the person is out of town, you need to scan or photograph the survey plan. and sent to the person. All the information they need to make the building plan will be on the survey plan. The person starts with a draft building plan, then you go back and forth with him or her and make changes till you're happy with the plan. When you're happy with the building plan, the architect will make government copies for you. These government copies will also contain your and your spouse's full names, exactly as they appear on the survey plan. Take these drawings to your local government headquarters to register and get an approval for the building plan. This is to avoid when you start building, government people will come and put a big X on the building and tell you to stop work. The architect can do this registration and getting of approval process for you. They do it for people all the time. With all this information and documents in hand, you are now ready to start building that house. If you are enjoying this series so far, all I ask is that you click the like button and share it with your friends and family. Any information that I know you will find helpful, I'm going to share it on my channel. These are information I wish someone had told me before I started investing. Comment below to tell me a story. Tell me about yourself. You know, I want to get to know the people that I'm talking money with. In my next video in this series, I'm going to talk about how to avoid unnecessary expenses when building a house, especially being scammed by greedy relatives and friends. Madre mia, the video that you all have been waiting for. In the meantime, click this box here to watch more videos in this investment series. Bye bye.